Uh, Hello. Uh, Today again we are going to talk about some comments using SQL targeted to that NEB students. And today again we will be discussing some more comments using SQL. Actually, when you talk about the NEB, then it's simple and the basic commands are included there. We have discussed that many SQL. Now we are going to talk about some more. Uh, Now I'm going to share my screen. As you can see, there is only picture being displayed. So I'm going to share my screen. Mm, okay, if you are on a computer, then open the XAMPP and just follow my instructions. Can you see me? Okay, I hope you can see my there. Now go to shell. Can you see my shell there? You cannot see or you can see. Just use the chat box. Now I think you can see. So obviously first step is there to log into the system. So what we have to type there? MySQL minus u and root. So we are welcome here by the MariaDB. Now what we need there? So as usual commands, we have to do the databases. So these are the databases we are using. Now next we have here uh, which database last time we created here, that was demo. So use demo here. Okay, database changed. And what was the name of table? It was a student. So tables. So here we have only one table, that is student here. Now what we have to do, DSC, we have to know the schema for this table. Yesterday we created and we changed. Okay, so zooming out here. Look there, how many fields are there? ID, name, grade. Yes or no? Yes. And so recall everything, their types, null values, then the keys, then the default value. Okay. Okay, did you notice everything? The structure of table, that is the student. Okay, obviously. And we are using right now three fields, their types, and all values are not, etc. Now, yesterday we also use the alter, so it comes under the DDL. So alter, and we use that. Now, what we want there? Yesterday we modify this grade one, yes or no? If you want to modify further, you can use that alter command, then alter, then you set the if you want to add, use add. If you want to modify, use modify. If you want to drop, just use drop. So how we go for it? Just I want to show you here. Suppose we want to go for the grade. So what we have to do there? We have to use alter name of table table. Yes, this is the name of table. Now let's go to second line, and here what we have to write, drop column. What is the name of column? Grade, grade, grade. Okay, so anything more? No. After that, press enter, semicolon. So alter student drop column grade. So what it does there, it removes the column, deletes the column. Enter. Okay, one thing missing there. Alter table student, then drop column gate, then semicolon. So look here. So this is how it works. So this is called altering. Here what we have done there, we are using drop. So what is the meaning of drop? Delete the particular column. Yes or no? Now if we want to add, then use the add here. And we have already one column we want to modify, use modify here. So these are the parts of alter command, that is DDL. Suppose if we want to add one more column, that is the student address. So how we add it? So simply we have to type the alter table. So if there is database, type database. If there is table, type table there. What is the name of object? That is table, student. So type the student here. Then go to since we are going to add, so add. After that, column. What is the name of column here? What is the name of column here? Uh, uh, okay, address. Yes, give the type, give varchar 100. Then suppose not going to null, then not null. Yes, after that enter, semicolon, enter. So it says that 0 rows affected, record 0, duplicate 0. So this is how we go for the alter. Nothing more we have to do there. Means that detail command which changes the structure of our tables. So that is called alter command. Nothing more there. Now really this field added or not, for that how to say, to see that nothing more we have to do there, as we have already typed the DSC, describe what is the name of table, student. Then enter. So here is the so ID, then name, then address. Default its location is at the end of our all the fields. Okay, we can move there. So any questions here? So we edit there. Now if we want to modify, again we have to use alter. What is the name of table? So we have to write table student student, yes, and after that we have to type there modify again, modify, then column, then column name is the address, then varchar, then after id. So modified or not, dsc student. Look here, it moved to address. Yes or no? Yes, it moved to address. Any confusion here? So this was the alter, and we also use the drop. Okay, I hope you also got this one. Now what we need there, now let's go for some query there. We did not store the values of the address. So how it looks like, let's start with the query. Select all the fields from student. So address missing here, yes or no? We can see the address is missing there. Now we have to input the address. Yes. So how we input the address here for Ram, Sam, Ranjit? For that, let's go for insert into, what is this, student. This also can be done there. This is also applicable. And next, we can also have another command, that is uh, we can so first choice is insert, And next wise we can have here update also can be done there. How we do that? Update, what is the name of table? Student. So write the student, then enter there. Then we have to use the set. So what is the field where we are going to update the changes? That is address. We have to write address here, address, and we have to write the case for the multiple values. Case and actually we are going to give different values, but depending upon the condition of the ID. So we can give the ID there. Now let's press enter there. Now what we have to write there? When 1. Suppose if it is 1, then what do we have to write there? Suppose that is KTM. Yes. If it is 1, then KTM. Then again we have to write there when 2. Then we have to write there that is suppose Pohara. Pohara. Then if it is when 3, then we have to write there Heroda. Then again when 4, then we have to write there Bharatpur. When 5, then what do we have to write there? Dharan. Then we have next when 6, then we have to write there Lalitpur. Then when we write there 7, then we have to write there Kathmandu. Kathmandu already being there. Let's write there Nepalganj. So after this, actually, we have finished 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 7 there. Now what we have to do there? We have to put the int. Let's put the int here. Then what we have to put there? Where ID in, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, semicolon enter. So look here, it says that 6 rows affected. Okay, now really these all the data for the addresses change or not. Okay, for that let's go for the query. Now so here is the output. Yes, so this is how it works. So this is also a method or we can do insert depending on the condition. Yes. Uh, so update also can be done. The best wise between the insert and update, it can be update. So give the condition and use the set. Okay, use the set and just go for the values. So this is how it works. That is called updating the records. Now after that we are going for again queries. So whatever queries we are going to for the yesterday we did it. So yesterday what we did, select, suppose we need only address. So yesterday I told you that I use only address there from student. So address we got there. Suppose if we need only their name, is their name? Yes, name there. So we have to write only name there. Enter. So we got name there only. If we need all, then just don't write particular field, just use the wildcard. It means select all the fields. Enter. So we got all the fields here. Yes. After that, we are going for again queries. We are going to use the we have used the delete, we have used the alter, we have to use that update, insert. So most of the commands we have discussed there. Now we are going to talk about when we go for the query, then we have to use some wildcards. One wildcard we have already used here. Yes or no? Yes. Now some others are also there. So what are the wildcards we can use here? I want to show you practically. You may know about that. MySQL, when you talk about that, MySQL suppose two types of wildcards, and if we exclude this asterisk, there first is a percentage symbol. It represents zero or more characters. Looks like this one, this one. So this is also wildcard. It means select zero or more than uh, zero characters. Okay. Next is the underscore. It means represents a single character. If we want to have two exact characters from the table, then we have to use two times underscore. So how the query looks like, let's go for it. Suppose from this table, what we want there, uh, we want to select all those records which have exactly three characters, exact three characters like Ram, Sam, only there. So how we go for it? So we have to use select, then all the fields, yes, from what is the name of table? Student. Then what we need here? We need the condition. Let's go for the condition where after that for which we want name, so we have to put the name. Then whenever we go for the pattern recognition, actually this is called pattern recognition, what we have to use the like operator. So like name like. So what is the condition we are having there? It must be have three characters. Yes, only three characters. So underscore one, then two, then three. Okay, three characters there. Then semicolon. Let's go enter, semicolon, enter. So look here, we got the result here. Means this underscore, it simply says here that it is search from one character, yes, and say that select the characters if the condition being true. It represents a single character. One underscore means one single character, yes. Two means two unknown characters. If you write three times, it means three unknown characters, as you can see on my screen. But when you talk about the another wildcard, that is percentage, it simply says that zero or more than zero characters. It selects if it is matching, then it selects more than zero all the names. So how it looks like? Just I want to show you there. If we don't use like, if we use here uh, that percentage, so what will the output there? We don't know there. So suppose if we use a percentage, so this one, yes, means now what will happen there? Can you guess what will happen there? Let's check it out. So displaying all the results means one or more than one characters. So displaying all. So what is the difference between this one? It selects wow, all those records having one or more than one characters there. Whereas when you talk about the underscore, it means exactly two or three characters. Okay, if you write two underscore, it means select only two characters, but whereas percentage it are not there. Now one question is there, suppose we want to select all the records, but having the first name that is s, like s here, and the number of characters it does not matter there. So what we have to do there, just use this one, like. So how many characters exact we don't know there, but we know the first letter, then use the first letter as there, this one, and after that enter semicolon. So we got the Sam and Shari. So Shari, it is having 4 characters, Sam, it is having 3 characters, because we are not sure that how many characters the name is going to have. In that case, we have to use the percentage. But if you want exact that 3 characters starting from the S, then don't use percentage, use underscore. So how to write this? This one, then this one. So instead of writing percentage, just use the underscore. Okay, it means only 2 letters, but starting from the S. Okay, like just going to put the semicolon, enter. So empty, it did not display anything. But if you want the 3 characters, so what would happen there? If we use the 3 times, it means starting is as 2 other characters we don't know, but it should have there exactly 3 characters. Semicolon, enter. So look there, we got the same. So this is called wildcard, and that was also wildcard. So uh, we may use ourselves there, and depending on the situation or the query, we are going to perform there. I hope you also got the wildcard. So nothing more we have to do there. Any questions there? Anything you want to say? Ask? No? Okay. So this was query. Now I want to show you some more there. I want to show some aliases. So how we go for the aliases? Aliases actually they are used uh, to display the that queries with some different name that is called temporary name. So how we write that? We write in this way. So we write the query, select from student, okay, uh, as just keep the record, okay. So let's put semicolon, enter. So this is called alias, okay. This is called alias. So what happens? We can also give there for the databases, the tables, orders, we can give there. Now I want to show you for the if that is for the particular field, then we can use in this way from uh, select name from student as record of student, enter. So this also can be done there, yes or no? So this is called alias. So in very simple way, we can also work this one. So this is for the table. If that is for suppose that field, then what we need there? We need like this one, name as student name. I remove this part, semicolon, enter. So look here. Now this name actually in our table, the name of field it was name, but we are using alias. So now it is being student name. Similarly for the table, we can also apply there. So this is called alias, nothing more there, a temporary name. If we want to display the records in particular range, then we can use in there. So what that in is, I want to show you with alphabet example. So that is suppose if we want to display the records 1, 2, 3. So how we display that? So we have to use the select all from student, then where what is the name of ID in. So let's keep the range there. So if we write 1 and 3, so you may have this type of question in your mind, will it work or not? Let's see. So okay, so what does this mean? They are actually display those records which are having the first ID is 1 and second is 3. So very simple there. So this is also way. Next, if we give the 3 values, it will display 3. So how to write this? Select where suppose if there's 2 then 3. So what would happen then now? So it displays 3 records. Yes or no? Yes. So this is how in operator works. It helps us to specify multiple values in where clause. We can also say it is shorthand for the multiple or conditions. Now I want to show you uh, and let's go for the count. We can also give for the counter. Let's go for the count. Average we cannot find there. Let's go for the count. So let's go for the select from student. Uh, count count for which address yes from student semicolon. So 6 records are there. How many addresses are there? 6. Done there. Yes, it's very simple there. Now if you want to give the condition, then we can also do that where address equals to have we given the KTM enter semicolon. So only one there. So this is how it works there. So these are the sample examples we can apply there in the SQL. Similarly, we can also use the max, mean, and average if the values or the data they are numeric, that to find the average and the sum total we can say there. I hope you answer about this one. So if I have any question, let me know there. So these are all the basic things we can apply. Hauser, uh, how can I help you? PS, sir. PS. Okay, tell me. How can I help you? PS, can you hear me? So these are the commands, basic commands we can use in our. Actually, this is related to SQL, MySQL database we can say, and here we are learning how to create tables in SQL, how to insert data, I mean the records, how to go for query. I mean that computer science class we can say. Yes, sir, we can say that. Right now we are talking about only SQL. Later we'll also be talking about the how to develop the websites, etc. Uh, my sound is clear. Is it audible? Please increase the volume. Or better if you use headset. आप कहाँ से हो? PS सर, आप कहाँ से हो? Headset use कीजिए sir. If you use headset, then you can hear the sound clearly. हाँ सर, बोलिए तो सर, आपकी कैसे हेल्प कर सकते हैं? PS sir, do you need any help regarding the computer? So these all are the commands we can use uh, in very simple way. For that, database must there, and some functions we can apply there if that relate to manipulations and others there. I hope you answer this one. If any confusion, let me know. Yes, one more we can do there, and that is ठीक है सर, थैंक यू। आप ये सब क्लास इंग्लिश में है, आप ये लिंक पे जाके देखो। उसके बाद में यदि आपको चाहिँ कोई क्लास चाहिए या कोई चाहिँ वीडियो चाहिए किसी भी सब्जेक्ट पर, तो हमको आपको रिक्वेस्ट करना, हम उस पर भी बना देंगे। जी सर, थोड़ा थोड़ा बोल लेते हैं। So next we are going to talk about the how to uh, sort the data if we are going to display from the table. So for that simply we have to use order by. So how we go for it? Just I want to show you here. Sir, I am from Nepal, Kathmandu, Nepal we can say. So let's go for query here. Select from students. Yes, then just write the order by. For which field we want to display the record. So we want the address. Just you put here student order by, then address, then enter semicolon. Okay. So look here. Is it displayed in ordered format? So are these records in sorted form? We have used address. So first D, then S, then K, L means obviously sorted. Yes or no? So whatever we want to display in sorted form, then just use the field after this order by. Nothing more we have to do there. Yes sir, I am from Kathmandu, Nepal. Similarly, if we want to uh, display the record in descending order, default this is ascending. Then for descending, what we need there, just you put DSC. Here DSC means descending. Just hit enter. So look here. Now the data uh, we have got in descending order. I hope you answer about this one. Nothing more we have to do there. So any questions? PS sir. Okay, so this was a simple discussion on this SQL. I hope you also love this one. And tomorrow at same time, that is Thursday, 4 to 5 p.m., we will be discussing about the some programming concept in JS. But before that, tomorrow will be the uh, discussion on the MCQ of the SQL. Means we'll take some MCQ related to SQL and some other databases. I'll ask you questions and just give me the answers. So tomorrow's session it will be based on MCQ of the databases. Then day after tomorrow we'll be talking about the JS, then PSP, and gradually we'll also be talking about the some board exam questions, and I'll give you the answer. So join me same time 4:00 p.m. to 5:00 p.m. Tell your friends to join me. If any queries, let me know. Use the chat box. Okay. So if you are new to this channel, then subscribe me, help me. Thank you. Yes, sir. Kindly share this channel with your friends that in your society, and just subscribe the channel. Help me. And if you have any query, then let me know. Okay, guys. So this was for today. Tomorrow again, we'll be discussing more and more. So join me tomorrow. PS sir. Okay. If you are interested, join me tomorrow. I'll teach you every day something new and share with your friends, colleagues, and maybe the students nearby you. आप इसको शेयर करो, आप इसको लाइक कर दो, सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो. Okay. So this was for today and see you tomorrow. Have a good day.